Back in June 7th of 2000, and we'd be 13.
Yeah.
We got a call. I guess it's probably about lunchtime that day that there was a large bird in the campground, and it's been there for about an hour or so.
Yeah.
It hadn't left or anything. So we actually, of course, we went down there to see what was going on, and when we finally got there, we did discover that it was a eagle, a juvenile bald eagle.
Okay.
And it being in the campground, we just kind of, I guess you'd say, herded it away.
Sure.
Out of an unoccupied area, you know. So once we got there, called Richard Stevens. He's a conservation officer, and he said he's going to be on his way. So he come out and just kind of took a look at him. And at this time, the eagle actually did take flight. He flew for about 100, 200 feet and landed again.
Yeah.
So at this time, you know, the bird wasn't going to be captured. Well, the very next day, to be that Sunday, I think it's June the 9th, we did get a call that morning from one of the campers that was walking through and said that they spotted the eagle.
Yeah.
Again, it was just on the main road.
Yeah.
Of course, then we went down to check on him, and it was. And he was not doing as well as he was the next day. He wouldn't take flight. He was more or less of a walk.
Right.
And then when you approached him, he more of a run, you know, so he wasn't trying to get away.
Yeah.
We contacted Richard Stevens, and then he in turn contacted Matt Gray,
Right.
a local conservation officer, and come out, and he and assistant manager Josh Massey captured the eagle with very large, I guess you'd say, leather gloves and a large net, fishing net.
Yeah, obtaining the eagle was a very interesting process. We kind of chased them a little bit in the woods, trying to get them back towards the road where it was open enough where we could get them.
Sure.
And finally probably dealt with them for almost an hour and a half, trying to get them coaxed in the right direction. We finally were able to just kind of took that. I had the net and was able to just ease it over him so that way he wouldn't fly off, and we didn't want to stress him too much.
Right.
About the time we got him kind of calmed down a little bit, Matt was able to get hold of him with his gloves, and just kind of hold on to him so he couldn't grab hold of him with his beak and with the talons. We do have some eagles that nest just off the park.
Okay.
And they fish our lake all the time. We see them quite often.
Okay.
This is probably the third juvenile they've raised out of the one nest that we know of.
How often do you have to try to tend to injured eagles? Does it happen much?
This is honestly the first time.
Okay.
First time. But we get to watch the adults and the juveniles grow up.
With the gathering for this event.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I didn't know if you needed more room.
No, I don't. I'm going to stick it right in here.